Hi everyone, I'm Crystal Boyes and I am your Epic Gear consultant for tonight. This is a cooking class for Charlene's Facebook party, and this is supposed to be just like what I would do in a live cooking class. So what I'm going to be doing this evening is cooking right from the cover. So this is our Epic Gear summer catalog, and I wanted to show you two things that I'm doing. The first thing is the main meal, which is shish kebabs, which Skylin guessed. I'm going to be doing this, and I'm going to be following the anatomy of a perfect skewer. So I'm starting off with my protein, which is chicken or prawns. I'm going to pick a dry glaze. I'm going to have veggies, toppers, finishing sauces. And in my beverage here, I'm also drinking something from the catalog. It's a chocolate ice cap, and the recipe is right here. So that's what's cool about our catalog, is there are various recipes. If you don't have a catalog, it's also on the Epic Gear website. So that's what I'm going to be doing this evening for you. I'm going to aim to do this in 15 minutes. I have a clock right there so I can keep track. I just wanted to go over a couple things. So these are our CEOs right there, and I'm going to meet them in 2 weeks. I'm going to conference. This is Amelia and her mom, and her mom started this because their family wanted a more clean way of eating, and why it's clean is this is our list of never ever ingredients. So no artificial sweeteners, no artificial colors or flavors, no gluten, no, it's made in a peanut-free facility, and a lot of our products all of our products are sugar and sodium conscious, which means they're either low sodium and sugar or none at all. So yeah, there's a whole list there, which has been really great. My son just got started diagnosed with a whole bunch of allergies, and I can rest assured that I can pick up a lot of these, and the ingredients are right there plainly, and I can see that they are okay for him. So I'm gonna get to work here. The first thing I am gonna do is I'm going to make some oven fries on the barbecue. So I have sweet potatoes here, and all I'm gonna do is I have some olive oil here. I'm gonna drizzle some of that in my bag, and our favorite right now is our rosemary garlic. So I am going to put that in. I'm going to put in 2 tablespoons. A little trick is the lid of our Epic Gear bottles are exactly 2 tablespoons. So I'm going to go with that. Dump it in my bag. Ooh. Dump it in my bag, and lost a little bit there. It's okay. And I'm going to shake it all up. Shake, shake, shake. So you can do this obviously in the oven as well. So I have a grilling basket on here. I'm not sure if you can, no, you can't really see it, but it's a basket, and yeah, so I can put them in there. You can sort of see it now. And the grilling basket was our special last month, so a few people have those. And it's great for like fish and stuff. It's also, you can also buy it anytime. Just last month it was on special. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish cutting up my veggies for the skewers. The trick is when you're doing both veggies and meat is that you are thinking about your cooking times. So lots of people say just put on chicken or just put on the meat and no veggies, but then kind of get a kind of plain looking skewer, right? So what I do is I just try and make sure that the sizes Like this is going to take just as long as this to cook, and same with the chicken. Lots of people do overcook their chicken though, so you can think about that. So for my shish kebabs, all I need is 2 tablespoons of the spice that I'm using, and I'm going to use the shish kebab, which is a brand new spice. My choices that I brought out are shish kebabs, Greek O Canada, which is a mapley garlicky one that's really popular, Ole Mole, which is a smoky sort of Mexican one, but it also has real cocoa nibs and cocoa, bittersweet cocoa in that, so that's really interesting, and Jamaican chive, which is really popular as well. So I'm going to use our new one, shish kebab. So all I'm doing is 2 tablespoons again, 2 tablespoons of oil, 2 tablespoons of, did I already put the oil in there? Oh, I don't remember. That's funny. That's okay. I don't think I did. So 2 tablespoons. And I am using my favorite tool. It's the 4-in-1 spoon. There's 4 measurements on this one spoon, so I don't need anything else. And so there's a tablespoon, a teaspoon on the other side. There's half a teaspoon, and if you cut that in half, obviously it's a 1/4 teaspoon. I kind of forgot there for a second. Okay, so let's put those together. Stir that around, make sure everything's coated with oil and everything's coated with the shish kebab seasoning. Okay, and I'll show that to you. That's my chicken with the shish kebab. So there's 1 protein done, and then in here I have some prawns. So I'm going to use those. And with this one, I'm going to try the Jamaican jive. I haven't actually tried that one yet. So put that in. So same process. 2 tablespoons of olive oil. And Jamaican jive. I haven't used this, so there's probably a seal on it. My garbage is right in front of you. Smells good. So on the back it says, Jamaican Me Hungry. Take your taste buds on an all-inclusive holiday. This blend is packed with authentic Caribbean flavors of allspice and ginger. So, and then I'm going to get this one. I'm doing this all while my son has a little nap. Me and Charlene have kids the same age. They both go to daycare together. Lily Mae just had a birthday yesterday. Happy birthday, Lily Mae. And Henry is 15 months. So I'm using our Epicure skewers. You can use anything. I like the skewers because they're metal, so you can reuse them. They have these nice little handles. So I'm just going to get to it. So I'm going to put, so obviously you can put things on any order you want. You can get your family to do this. If this is for a party, you can get your guests to do it. So I'm going to do a few of these. Chicken. I'm going to use 1 hand for my chicken, so I'm not contaminating things. That's what I'll do. Because I'm out. I decided to do this video outside. I normally do them in my kitchen, but I'm barbecuing, so it'd be nice to be outside, I thought. Chicken. Yeah, so how we're going to do this is we're going to just just keep going, and I'm going to put it on the barbecue. I'm just going to do one, I think, for the video purposes, and then I'll do the rest after. But once they are on the grill, it should take about 5 to 6 minutes, and then I am going to make a finishing sauce. And I know Charlene's favorite finishing sauce is the chimichurri. So I'm going to use that. I'll show you some other ones that I have. And then after the chimichurri is put on, you can put on one of your toppers, and I'll show you a few of those too. Yeah, so some of you are probably wondering, how did the music teacher get into epicure? Well, I met, like many of you, like food, and I went to a live cooking class about 4 years ago, and that was when I was on mat leave with my oldest son, and I thought about signing up then. It just wasn't the right time, but since then I've been using their spices, and then I just had my son is 15 months, so 15 months ago I had another baby, and I went to another cooking class, and I thought, you know what, I would like to do this, and I am so glad that I have signed up with Epicure, because when I first discovered Epicure, that was just the tip of the iceberg. I have since discovered that there are many recipes and things like that that allow us to cook our food 15 minutes, 20 minutes raw to ready. So it means like frozen chicken breast all the way cooked, done in 15 minutes. So I'm going to put this on top. Okay? Oh, and our oven fries are almost done. Yeah, raw to ready in 15 minutes. I'm going to just wash my hand. I've brought wet wipes out today. So that has been a saving grace for me going back to work. I'm able to cook really healthy recipes, way less time than phoning the pizza delivery. I made pizzas in way faster time than that. So chimichurri, while I'm talking, I'll make the chimichurri. So recipe is right on the back for the sauce. So all the chimichurri sauce is 2 tablespoons of mix. So again, just the lid. And I'm using our prep bowl here. Nice lovely, it's come in a set of 4. And come with nice lovely lids as well. I have 2 tablespoons of vinegar already in there. And those are just my dogs going crazy in the background. And 2 tablespoons of water. And what you do is you let that sit for about 5 minutes, which is what that will take anyways, to get done. And then you add 2 tablespoons of olive oil, which I have somewhere right here. So that's the only thing I need to add to that. And that will make a really nice sauce. So then you can coat that on there. I use a silicone basting brush. This is really nice because it washes really easily. So you coat that on your shish kebab, and then you can top it. I'm running out of time, so you can top it with one of our specials this month, Sesame Crunch. It's the very popular smoky bacon. Everybody tries to grab this when it goes into the vault, which will probably be next month. So if you want it, you should grab it now. And garlicky dough. I just discovered this last week, and I put it on my, or not last week, a couple days ago, on my first corn on the cob of the season. This is so good on your corn on the cob. So that's, the toppers are on special. I will be posting the special later on. Another option for you if you want sort of a cheesier flavor is our nutritional yeast. We have 3 on a regular basis, we have bacon, roasted bacon, and I'm not sure whether you are seeing this, but there we go. I just blacked out. So bacon, roasted tomato, garlic onion, and Asian umami. So those are really nice. I posted that I put the garlic and onion on my spaghetti all the time instead of Parmesan. So yeah. Your other options for finishing sauces that I had was the latage, which is a curry flavor, and the Greek. For your herbs with the oil at the very beginning when you're cooking, you can basically open up your Epicure cupboard or your Epicure drawer and just grab out anything. So I have all different ones here. I have Greek that I pulled out. Yeah, and all these other ones. Sorry. Those are my dogs again. They're after something in the backyard. So yeah, that is about it. I said, oh yeah, the rod ready in 15 to 20 minutes was something that's helped me. Yeah, and I've also been able to do some little fundraisers like for our school kitchen and stuff with the funds I've made with the commission I've made with Epicare. So I've been really enjoying it. And then next week I get to go to Victoria for a conference at the Empress Hotel. So I'm really excited about that. So yeah, please take a look online, or if you have your own catalog at the Never Ever list. Lots of things on here that are not in our products, which you may be interested: gluten-free, nut-free, sodium, sugar, conscious. So I'll just take you over here and show you a look at my barbecue before we go. And thanks so much for joining me. And if you have any questions, please PM me. For any prizes, I do usually say that the hostess benefits need to be redeemed. So what that means, look, they're already pretty much done. The hostess benefits need to be redeemed. So that means Charlene needs a certain amount in sales, 250 in sales, for those to be redeemed. So please consider putting in an order, even if it's just for one spice blend. All those count towards her party. You can just PM me a list, or you can shop online using the link. And if you are interested in me coming to your home and showing you how to use those spices, you can also message me. She is, if her party qualifies, is going to earn this lovely basket as well as some other things. So I've used this lots, and it's quite spacious. I have a great big colander in there. So yeah, anyways, it's 18 minutes, so thanks so much for coming and watching, and hope you enjoy your food. Have a great night. Bye.